In this video, we're going to show you a family of 5 can live with the $3,000 monthly budget. Total overhead $1,605, miscellaneous $1,395, rent $600. This is a scooter ride through our gated community. It's very nice here. Electric is $180, water's $10, Wi-Fi is $15, and that varies. This is just a quick ride to the temple. It's free. Absolutely beautiful. Breathtaking, some of the scenes. These are some photos that we took of the temple and areas around the lake. Again, there's no charge to come here. It's absolutely beautiful at the Big Buddha Mountain. And everything's just a scooter or a bolt away. That's it. I haven't rented a car out here yet. I'm a little more comfortable with the scooter. I did learn how to ride out here with a friend of mine. And I'll tell you, some of these things over here are just absolutely breathtaking to see. It's beautiful. There's monkeys in here too. Food I split into 2 categories, outside and then cooking, because I do like to cook. Monthly scooter rentals, $125, and taxi budget's $200. When we first came out here, we did use Airbnb. I did a look just for the month of August, and if you see, it goes up to about $18,000. And I did it for Pattaya. I did it for this area. I didn't look at Koh Samui or some of the more expensive areas. And you'll see, look, 10,000. It's expensive. There's plenty of things to do out here. This guy's nuts. It's absolutely beautiful. These are just some of the sights. Big Buddha Mountain, it's cool. Temple of Truth. I was quite impressed by the malls out here. I did see that they put a little more attention to detail than they do in the malls in Jersey, I want to say, in the States. These places, there's a lot to do over here. You believe it or not. This place over here, you could just walk around it. Unless you want to go in there, you have to buy tickets. So just walking in here is free. So there's a lot to do with the kids without spending a ton of money. And that's, you notice, it's kind of ongoing. You'll see that from place to place. Over here you're going to spend money. Sanctuary of Truth, yes, you're going to spend money here. It's about $15 a head I'd budget out. But it's worth every penny. And it's absolutely beautiful. Everything here is all wood carved. You'll definitely enjoy a day out over here. Bring some water with you too, because it does get hot. One of the biggest features I could say about Thailand, or at least Pattaya, is that there's a lot that you can do over here, and there's a lot of things. Big Buddha Mountain, this again, free. They do have places here for the restrooms. You will need about 5 baht, so you'll have some change. Make sure you go to the ATMs prior to going here. Some of these places don't have ATMs, and a lot of them don't accept credit cards. You're gonna need cash. And then, of course, for things like this, you are going to spend money. But look what you have. Horseback riding, boating, ATVing. There is a guide, so you're not just out there on your own. And they do keep it as safe as possible. I'd highly recommend going to Koh Larn if you're going to go to the beach. The beaches there are a lot... They're cleaner than they are in Pattaya. I want to say Pattaya is beautiful, but the beaches are nicer in Koh Larn. You'll see it. It's a beautiful place. And what we found as a family is it does become home over here. We do miss our family that's in the States. We make sure we use our technology and FaceTime as often as possible. Yes, it's not the same as being together, but over here this does it slows you down and gets you to appreciate a lot more of nature and what's around. There's sports, there's things to do over here. If you look, when you're going out in the jet skis, you're not spending a ton of money like you are in let's say, Miami or in other places. It seems like this is what the prices should be. Whether you're very wealthy or if you're middle class, It's just these prices seem like this is what the prices technically should be, not what we're getting now, not the way we're having to pay in the States. And I can say that's the greatest relief so far is to be able to say that we're on a budget of $3,000 and seriously able to put our money on the side so we can, tuck away for those rainy days and make sure that we're set. You won't be disappointed. I'll tell you that right now. And even if you are, there's so many places you can go buy another. It's really inexpensive. You'll see. I do search some prices over here. 100 baht, 120 baht, 60 baht. If you're coming from the States right now, we're at 36 to 1. So it's really not bad at all. You'll see with the family of 5, when we go out, we're not spending more than $60 to $80. And yeah, if you like your Burger King, McDonald's, we don't. But if you do, you can go. Walking Street, we did bring the family over there. I know there's girls all over, but you know what? They're well behaved around the kids. And if you see them, they're dressed. The elephants are nice too. You can ride them. I don't suggest doing it. This guy's a nut. But this is something the kids will enjoy watching this. You will also. It's cool. And what I can say about the Thais is respect does go a long way. 10 months I've been out here, we haven't had any issues at all. This is Big Buddha, again, free. I can't just repeat it over and over again. There's so many places you go to, and yeah, you put donations in because they do have to keep up with the pain and keep things clean. But these are beautiful places. These are things you're not going to see all the time. When you're living here, you see them, but you're still not going to see them all the time. Pattaya is a lot more than walking street and the bar girls. It really is. It's a lot more. There's a lot of things here you can do for the families. There's a lot of entertainment for us, and again, it's not where we're spending tons and tons of money. I can't stress that anymore. You'll see for yourself. This is not one of those videos where I'm trying to do clickbait and tell you, it's $3,000, and at the end of the day, you're a double and triple that amount. No. 3,000 is a respectable number. That's a number where you'll see that again, I don't know how big your family is, but if it's a family of 5, and you do find the right rental, you're gonna save. Night markets here are great. There's a large assortment of food. You'll see you're not gonna be hungry over here at all. And something that I've noticed over here is that the people here they're not as overweight as they are in the States. Even myself, I was 70 pounds overweight, and I've been able to maintain my weight, keep the weight off. I was pre-diabetic. I was able to get back to normal range, and you'll see this guy's over here. He's eating his ice cream. I like my sweets, and I eat my ice cream too. But there's so much walking you're doing, and I believe the walking combined with the food, and I'd say eating more of the smaller portions, but quite often, has helped me keep the weight off. I've kept the 70 pounds off for the past 3 years now. So it wasn't taken off, in Thailand. But I am eating ice cream. I'm I'll have a beer every now and then. I'm not really a big drinker. But if you look around, the people, for the most part, they look healthier. The food is fresh. We haven't been sick yet. 10 months in, and we've eaten out plenty of times and never been sick. I'll tell you this. If you're planning on coming out here for a long time, work on your visa. Make sure you get that visa situated. I'm working over here on a business visa. You may want to do, it depends on your budget, but you may want to do a student visa. Get the visa situated. I'll put in the description. I'm still new to YouTube. I'll put in the description, who I'm using. They did help us greatly. And that visa situation is serious. They don't play around over here when it comes to that, okay? So don't come here thinking that, yeah, I'll just stretch it out or overstay. Don't do that. Do not do that, please. Do everything the correct way. What I also notice is a lot of the fruit that they have here is fresh. These drinks are delicious. They're not packed with sugars. They make it right in front of you. The kids enjoy it. We enjoy it too. The adults enjoy it too. And it's just, it's a different vibe out here. I could say, with 10 months of being out here, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. Yeah, I'm a New Yorker, but I used to be very high strung, and it's starting to, I'm 45 years old now, and I'm starting to slow down a little bit in a good way. And I'm going to the gym. I'm doing physically the right things, but I mean, as far as being high strung and that New York attitude, go 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 go. No 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 no. Over here, there's Thai time. That's how they run. Thai time. And you know what? Thai time works with me. And if you see a stand with alligator, grilled alligator, I'll tell you now, it's delicious. Absolutely delicious. Phenomenal. Oh, make sure you have, again, I can't stress it enough. Make sure when you go to the ATMs, you go to ATMs around the bank. Once I went to an ATM, it did take the money out and didn't disperse the money. My bank was able to reverse it, but you do need cash over here, okay? They're not going to be taking debit cards, credit cards. That's not going to work. It's not going to fly out here. All right, so make sure you do get bought. Depending on how much you eat or how big a family you are, a night like this, you're not going to spend more than 1,500, 2,000 baht. No way. No way. With a family of 5, no. So I'm talking about that's $45 to $60. These are real prices I'm giving you right now, 2024. This video I'm talking right now, it's Tuesday the 23rd. So these are real prices. What I've noticed with the night markets, the more popular ones, you'll see that there's less bugs flying around. There's no flies. These drinks are made fresh. They're delicious. There's just fans going. So some of the smaller night markets, you might see that. I'm a little, I grew up in restaurants, so if I see flies around the food, that does turn me off. And if you look around over here, you can even pause this. You're not going to see flies all over the place. At the bigger night markets, they have little fans even over the food. They make sure that they keep things clean. If you like salmon, this dish right here is phenomenal. The other one, shrimp. I haven't tried that one. The salmon one is, get that with some sticky rice. Trust me, you'll be glad you did. And I can't say I've tried everything here, not yet. I kind of stick with what I like. I do. But another thing I've noticed, it does get hot over here. We're here during the hot season. And soup goes well even when it's hot. It's crazy. I never would have pictured it. But the soups that they make over here, delicious. If you don't like spicy, tell them that you want mild, and you'll still have a little bit of spice. So if you like moderate spice, I would say mild. Okay? If you say hot, it will be hot. I did that mistake once. And if you have little ones, don't do that. But again, overall, I would highly suggest doing this. I'm 10 months in. We don't look like we're gonna go anywhere anytime soon. I did travel to Malaysia. I am gonna be uploading a video on Malaysia, We did go to Kuala Lumpur. We went to Kuala Lumpur. It was beautiful out there. That's a whole nother video. I'll put that video up. It's a different vibe in Thailand. But again, this is a beautiful place, guys.